for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the home team. Here's the starting group for Houston. Rockets on offense. It's a three-point game. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Oh! And Ball is a walking highlight reel, especially when he's got the ball in his hand.
From the arc. That one's in, his first shot of this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Takes the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 8 points.
And Ball takes a lot of threes. You can tell he loves shaking free from the corner especially.
Pass to Şengün. Whitmore with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jovanovic, and Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball, timing the rejection perfectly.
Passes it to Ball. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
From past the arc, and another 3 for Houston.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Okongwu. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Jovanovic. He's covered by Ball. The pass to Eason. Knocked away.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Edwards against Şengün. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rockets trail by 6. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Ball surveying the defense. Pass the ball to the inside. Let's go. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Ball.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
With the shot, Okongwu grabs the board.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Rockets trail by 10. Shot to stop the run. Drops in the tray. He's got 9. And the home team has possession. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Thompson score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Ball. 8 points for him. Five to shoot. 3-pointer. And the three ball is good. Ball's got 11.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Substitution for the Rockets. Marvin Bagley. 0.
Off the inbound. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bagley with a screen on Ball. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
It's tipped. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And the Rockets making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Thompson with the bucket.
Assist goes to Murphy.
Bagley against Ball. He kicks it to Edwards. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. He's got 12.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up by 8. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Ball out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Ball in at the 2 guard. Thompson passes to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
And for the Rockets, they've got Thompson. Bagley is out there with Hachimura. And it's Murphy in at the 3 slot. Ball kicks to Edwards. Outside, Ball. On the clock, and he converts the layup. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Ball. Okongwu against Thompson. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. They get a hand on it. Fires from deep. Ball with the rebound. The dish to Okongwu. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. Nuggets trail by 12. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets an open look and hits.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Here's Okongwu. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Thompson misses. Ball with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Shoots from 12. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA. What do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 14. Now a timeout called by Houston. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Ball kicks to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Houston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
The Rockets making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in.
Rui Hachimura.
Rockets trail by 13. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back. And Okongwu slams it in.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Tari Eason.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the Rockets making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Ball. Ball feeling it out a bit. outside. Ball. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ball's got 14.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
There's the 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Jovanovic, he's covered by Ball. Here's Jovanovic. Another miss by Houston.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And then finally takes it down for the finish.
You can mention the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. 1:35 left to play here in the half. Timeout called for Rockets. And guys, without question, Okongwu displaying his skills today.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And it's the Rockets with the ball. A three-pointer is right on target. 16 points for him.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Deep 2 from Ball. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Here's Ball, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Ball hits them both.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Jovanovic, he's covered by Ball. Pulls up, and he knocks down the jumper.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And they cash in right away with a quick shot. Ball's got 10 points in the quarter.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. "15 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. You can't hit that time. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. We just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Well, Cat obviously adds a lot to this team with his size and skill, versatile scorer. There aren't many big men who can do what he does defensively.
And now breaking down the first half we saw, what can you say about LaMelo Ball? He's putting on a show.
Well, he's in the zone shooting it. Every time he puts up the three, he believes it's going in. Trust me, that's a great feeling.
People ask, what's it like to be in the zone? I don't know, you just feel it. The game just slows down. It's like you can do no wrong.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Ball. Edwards is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
We get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. Of course, there's the Rockets. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And you know, Houston, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
So on the floor for Houston. And it's Ball in the corner. And Ball slams it in.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Here's Jovanovic, sinks the triple. 7 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Outside Ball. Teardrop shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Cam Whitmore.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
First one falls for him. Ball hits them both. Whitmore with it. Still scoreless. Şengün with a screen on Ball. Here's Whitmore. And the layup's good off the glass.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 23.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Passes it to Şengün. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Outside Ball. Here's Okongwu. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Brushing that right off. Tough to redirect Ball on that drive.
Ball's not loose. Here's Whitmore. Out to the right wing. From deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And the pass to Okongwu. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Wednesday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Here's Jovanovic. Offline with his 3. Here's Edwards going inside.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards, rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Edwards gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said, right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
That looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Ball against Thompson. Inside, Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Down low. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And here's the fast break. Kicks the ball. The feed to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Okongwu.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the middle, stolen by Ball. Edwards kicks to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. To end the run. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Shoots it, and that's good off the glass that time. Okongwu's now got 41.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Jovanovic. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
On the inbound, and Okongwu slams it in.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Inside. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Hits it from three-point range.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball out there with Ball. Then it's Ball. Then there's Edwards. And it's Okongwu in its center. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Here's Jovanovic. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Ball. Okongwu's now got 47 points. And here are the Rockets. Stolen by Ball. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Williams is checked in for Ball.
Number 12, Mikey Williams.
Thompson against Ball. Now here's Thompson. T right on him. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. In a wide open look for Hachimura. True on the 14-footer. Hachimura's got his first 2 points of the night.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamental.
Williams up on top. He's covered by Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Lets it go from 14. And again, the Rockets good for 2. Thompson's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Williams dishes the ball. Lays it up off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Tipped away. And stolen by Okongwu. Ball kicks to Williams. Shoots over Hachimura. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Puts up a 3. Ball with the rebound. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Thompson for the triple. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Here's Ball, and then Ball slams it in.
This is what makes Lonzo Ball a great facilitator. The timing and the placement on the pass.
Ball's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Jovanovic, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Houston. And here is Ball. Sweet move, and Ball slams it in.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo! That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Thompson is double. Okongwu against Şengün. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Okongwu with it, picked up by Thompson. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Williams, and stolen by Şengün. And here we go, Thompson heading to the hoop. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Love the recognition, realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Jovanovic.
Got a piece of it. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans, and hey, we're all fans first and foremost. The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Ball's gotten all three of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Jovanovic, he's guarded by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Another miss by Houston. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Deep 2 from Ball. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh!
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skills.
Pass to Whitmore. And we'll go the other way. What do you think, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The three can't connect. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.